広がる渦巻きに回転していて、たかが主の声を聞けない。すべてが割れて、中央が生きられない。無政府状態だけが世界に来ます。
こんにちは皆さん。Welcome to this season's last video. And before I really get into it, I'm going to sing a few lines from a song. And the reasons should become clear in a few minutes, but the lyrics are in the description below. And here's the song. 你是我唯一的主角，只有你能让我快乐。你是我一生的指头，就算为你赴汤蹈火。如果我忘了怎么爱你，那一定是我失明。如果我有天突然离去，那一定是不想透泪。Yes, that was Lugowo. And the reason I'm singing that is because, well, if not very recently, let's say a couple of years ago, about a couple of years ago, I had a certified Lugowo moment. This is about trying to fix that, or at least like trying to fix that. Trying. So what I'll be doing is I'm not going to show you exactly what I'm working with, but this is what I'm working with, and I'll be sewing. So I have a pair of cheap scissors. I used to have a better pair of scissors. I don't know where they are. I think I left them with my parents, actually, but I'm sure I had like a really good pair of scissors. I don't know where they are. Anyway, here's my set of needles. I really didn't think that I would ever see these again, but I managed to dig them out, and I bought this. So I'm gonna get started, and I'll try to keep talking to the camera and explain what I'm doing and why I'm doing it. And I hope the audio quality is acceptable. So, first of all, I'm not sure what kind of needles I'll be using, but how about these? The second smallest kind, I think? Or maybe these. I think they're the third smallest. Should these be adequate? Well, let's just try and see. So here's my needle, and here's my thread. Actually, where does it start? I'm sorry if this is boring, but like as always, like if you don't want to watch it, feel free to just not watch it. And I'm sorry if that sounds arrogant, but I try to make content that like some people will enjoy, and I know some of my friends watch all of my videos, so whatever. Like if you want to, go ahead and watch it. Actually, where does this even start? Okay, here. Found you. So, the color doesn't match exactly, does it? I'm gonna have to do my best. What I'm gonna do first is try to cover up what's already there, which I'll have to. Has anyone guessed why I'm doing what I'm doing? Goodness, these scissors are not ideal. Okay, something flew off. Piece of string, actually. Piece of thread. I don't want it lying around. You know what? Never mind. I think I've got, like, nice cut there. But maybe this isn't the right needle for it. Okay, it's in. Still doesn't mean that it's the right needle, but it's in. I used to do quite a bit of sewing once. Well, if not quite a bit, just, you know, a couple of small projects. And sometimes I think if I should start doing it again. I did get slightly good at it. And let me see, this is how I like to tie it up. A couple more rounds. If you're careful, you can actually bundle that bottom knot into. Nice. Did I? Yeah, I think that should do. But why not give it another spin? Okay, this is nice. So, where should I start? How about... Okay, this isn't gonna look very good. What about if I did this? No, I'm probably best served here. Okay. It's really been a while since I've done this. And the colors don't match. It's not gonna look very good. So what I'm doing is sewing over my previous work. And the reason I'm doing that is that this was meant to be a gift, but I never actually met the person that this was meant for, so I was a little too hasty in making it. Maybe I should leave it at that. No. Yeah. Okay. If it turns out it's taking too long, I'm going to stop and just show you what I've done. Although, I guess we can expect for it to take about an hour. Daylight should last. Okay, that looks nothing like intended. I'm gonna blame the fan. Yeah, the fan's throwing me off. It's the fan's fault. And I need the fan, so it's not my fault. going to make this deliberately messy so you can't exactly tell what it used to say. Although, with the way the colors match or don't, it's kind of obvious. Huh. Everyone makes mistakes. I am really messing this up. It might be time to get more thread. Just about time. Yeah. Okay, that's not so bad so far. Should I risk? Yeah, this is what it's looking like behind. It's quite messy, and you can probably tell that there are two colors. I guess I can't stop people from looking too closely, but I guess that can't be helped either. Okay, I'm gonna tie this up. What I do is I actually take them like shoelaces, and that's how I tie. Like, you know, the thread, two ends. And that might not be like the right way of doing it, but that's just how I feel comfortable doing it. I'm gonna leave all the excess thread right here, because I don't want to get up and like throw anything away right now. Yeah, this is looking comfortably messy, actually, if you could make sense of that. If I do a few jumbled lines afterwards, I think it might be presentable, or close to presentable. Or honestly, just like perfectly legible, which is fine too. Yeah, just like, it is about fixing something, so why not just bury the original sewing or embroidery, if you could call it that. Why not just bury the original embroidery? I like to give it several turns to make sure it doesn't come out afterwards. I'm going to use the needle to do this. Yeah, nice and precise. Kind of a cheat if you use the needle to really place the knot. It just goes in the exact spot that he wanted to. And here we go. Come to think of it, I think the way I ended up with this, I mean this piece of cloth, is I went shopping for a handkerchief, which I'm used to, which I use basically, and then I was sort of walking around, and I missed a few shops where I could have actually bought a good one, and I sort of peered into this small shop. Just I wasn't even sure if they sold these things, and I asked for one, and they gave me this. Actually, was that the other one? Anyway, so yeah, this was just a little too light for me to use. I couldn't turn them down at that point, so I just bought it. I think it picked the right size of needle, though. Time to tie things up again. How did the lyrics go again? 如果我忘了怎么爱你，那一定是我失明。如果我有天突然离去，那一定是不想逃离。I know my Chinese isn't perfect because I don't speak Chinese, but that's close to what the song is like. Okay, just need a little bit more. You start here and then go here, and then this should fit. In fact, I might not even have to do all that much. I think I'll just leave it at that. Like once I'm done spelling this thing out, I'll just leave it at that. I really hope I don't drop this. That's going to cause just an unnecessary number of problems. Okay, here goes. Yeah, I'm gonna... Yes, that is going to work quite well. I won't say it's coming along badly. It's coming along. And as I said, the more legible, the better. Although I am taking it to its extreme. Well, not much left to do. I got my needle stuck. Anyway. Almost done. Okay, I've nearly done it. I think this thread should be enough. going to go a little easy on myself towards the end. That doesn't look very good. I'll see what I can do. Yeah, I'm gonna have to round out this O. Maybe with fewer stitches than like a complete circle. I mean, you can barely tell what it says, but that was the intention. So I'm just gonna tie this thing up and show you. First, I'm going to put this thing back. Okay, what size was it again? I forgot what size of needle I took. Yeah, but I think this is right. See? Third from the left. I think that's correct. There's plenty of thread left over, but... Okay. Here it is. See? You can barely tell that it's my name spelled in English, and I don't think anyone can tell what it used to say, and if they can, who cares? So that was anyway. Here's another look. So that was this season's last video, and I'm not really sure how I'm gonna keep doing this. As I said earlier, I'm much busier than I used to be. So do me a favor and let me know how exactly, as viewers, you would like to see these videos. Would you like 12 videos per season and 6 of them would be gaming videos or some really low effort video? Or would you like fewer videos per year, all of which would be about something? And in that case, how would you like the animated opening? Would you still like different animated openings? Is it okay if I use just 1 or 2 every now and then? Let me know in the comments. So yeah, that's about it. Thank you for watching.